sweetest looking front ends Toyota has made. Second at 3000 RPM, perfect power bank and go. 8-speed is really good. A bit more playful if you really want to go nuts with it too. Of course, everything that's kind of fun is always going to be on the driver's side. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy Morty, and today we have a 2022 Toyota Camry SE. You guys already know the drill. We're going to do a quick little walk around of this little one. This thing is powered by a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder pushing 203 horsepower, powering the front wheels. This thing is attached with an 8-speed automatic transmission as well too. And since it's a full-size sedan made by Toyota naturally, it competes directly with the Nissan Maxima, Hyundai Sonata and the Honda Accord. And that's some really steep competition, we all know that. But let's just see how this baby handles. You already know we're gonna drive this one, but let's just take in what's happening in the front. This is arguably one of the sweetest looking front ends Toyota has made. You can see, let's get closer for you guys to see it. Although we do have some fake vents over here as well too. These vents are real, these ones are fake, but the lower ones are real. So fake, real, fake, real. Real vent, Toyota emblem, and some aggressive front headlight designs as well too. And since this one is front wheel drive, it puts power down immaculately. It does it really well. Nice silver exterior, and if we hop into the passenger seat, we got tons of legroom, tons of headroom as well too though. And storage here, we get storage over here as well too. Some storage down here, and a surprise secret compartment down here as well too, which is pretty neat. And of course, everything that's kind of fun is always going to be on the driver's side, which is kind of a little bit more oriented for both driver and passenger. It's not like a cockpit, because I can still access this screen easily. This is like a good 6 inches with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, made by Toyota specialty. And if we hop into the back, we get some nice leather seats, tons of legroom here, still a lot of legroom, leather seats, a cup holder as well too, and our sound system down here as well, and Camry logo right over here, which is pretty damn nice. Trunk space, you guys know the usual, full-size SUV, tons of room, tons of storage. And if we open this little compartment, we get our extra mats, and so a spare tire is just below this part. So if we also lift this up, we get our spare tire. But here is our toolkit in case we need to change the tire. Now, this is what the key looks like. Let's hop in and take this little bad boy for a test drive. Again, huge shout out to Toyota for letting me have this vehicle. And this one is a little bit more sporty in my opinion. We get 2 paddle shifters in the back over here as well too. Toyota emblem in the square in the middle. Heated seats down here. Gear shifter, this is what it looks like, nothing crazy. Top speed of 240, and on the full tank, we easily exceed around, I want to say 400 kilometers. And that's really good. Traction control, we also have a heated seats that's kind of hidden away over here. And here we have our sensors, lane assist, cruise control, volume, voice assistant. This thing is decked out, to be honest, and I really like it. And the leather seats make it have that nice essence of luxury as well too. And with our huge screen, you guys know the rules, we can't play music because copyright. But overall, let's take this little bad boy for a spin, and hopefully we do get to use the paddle shifters as well. But we're gonna quickly just adjust our settings, and we're good to go. Like I said before, this thing is 203 horsepower and retails around $27,000 US. Although I am in Canada though, and this thing is a pretty competitive competitor because a lot of people do drive Camrys. and a lot of people want them as well, so that makes them really, really good. Arguably one of the highest spec models that I've been in for the Camry. And this one, since it's like the SC, it's a little bit more sportier with the transmission. It's a bit more playful if you really want to go nuts with it too, which I greatly appreciate. Let's just quickly take a back road so we can use our paddle shifters to the best of their ability. But overall, in this nice summer heat, we're not gonna break traction. Whether we turn traction control on and off, it really wouldn't matter, because front wheel drive, you're not gonna be drifting in this thing. It has the handbrake bar at the very bottom. You have to activate it with your legs. But some of the nice features I like about this one is, unlike some of the other Hondas and the Sonata included, do not really have paddle shifters. They have sport modes. This one wants you to engage yourself, so we're gonna quickly put ourselves into manual mode and use our paddle shifters. We're in 4th gear, drop to 3rd, 2nd at 3000 RPM, perfect power bank, and go. That 8-speed is really, really good. And this thing is planted to the ground, surprisingly though. Like, this thing is solid on the ground. It's not rolling, it's not doing anything crazy. Just firmly planted onto the street. And this thing does have pretty good tires as well too, so that's a huge, huge plus. My overall cabin feel, it's pretty silent in this one. I do kind of hear a little bit of the road, but that's because we are moving kind of quick on a back road, and the acceleration is also on point. With 203 horsepower, you are pretty quick though. You're not gonna be as fast as a V6 Charger, because that thing has 2 more cylinders on top of this one. But for a nice, fun little economy car, this is fun. This is perfect. I can see a person with a small sized family driving this, and if you want, you can get the TRD, which has even more power, more fun, and just a much fun car to have. Feel of this car, this thing is really nimble. Response and braking power is immaculate. I feel like you can push this car into almost any kind of climate and it really wouldn't care. With that Toyota reliability, this thing would just keep on going. That don't mean that you can ease up on your maintenance though. Maintaining a vehicle is just as important as any other thing. But it's a Toyota, so you know you're not gonna have to spend money on any expensive parts at all. And honestly, I like this little one though. We got a USB ports down here as well, with our little Volt insert over here. We already talked about the heated seats. And overall, this is a really simple vehicle for a simple individual. You don't need anything crazy. You don't need no extra turbos. You don't need any more extra power. This is just a simple vehicle that is perfect for commuting from point A to point B. Just another feature I forgot to mention. Huge, gigantic backup camera. Fun vehicle, but all good things must come to an end. Not if you own it though. If it belongs to you and you alone, the good times never end. Alright guys, it's been Morty.